Hello, this is Haunting Lilac with a small doll review of two dolls that are semi-new. Um, the Allan doll finally came out in my area after being like $60 online. That's with shipping. And then the Cupid doll, I finally got her. The birthday dolls, both these are finally available at Target. I got them like a couple days ago. But finally, I got my hands on these guys. I've been wanting Allan for a really long time. And look at that new sculpt. He's so cool. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see, but his face is a little bit pixelated, which is terrible for... It's terrible for any doll, but especially for like a collector doll or like a character you really want. I wish Mattel would stop doing this, but yeah, he's a little bit pixelated, but it actually doesn't look bad if you look at it. It's kind of hard to see. I can't focus. But yeah, there is some pixelation. Thankfully, there isn't any on Cupid. But I would say that this is probably some of the best pixelation I have seen on a doll. So it's actually not too bad considering Allan hasn't come out in a really long time. Now, of course, we got Cupid here. I just think she is so beautiful. Like, I know that there are some people that really don't like the Cupid doll or the birthday dolls in general, but in my opinion, this is actually the prettiest Cupid that we've ever gotten. She's a good mix of the Ever After High Cupid and the Monster High one. I'd say she looks more like an Ever After High character, which might be why I like her, because I really enjoyed Ever After High. But I think the whole line in general is just really nice. But I would say Cupid is probably my favorite of the line. And you see it says Cupid Asteria. I'll show the backs of both of them. And this box, curiously, this box actually says Mattel Canada. So it's kind of weird. They took so long to come out. Like, they were already out on Amazon, but I was waiting to get them in stores because a lot of people said that, their faces weren't good. Which was actually true. You might be able to see, she is a touch wonky. It's the best looking Cupid I could find. There were 4 available when I got her. So she's not perfect. All of her dolls were, like, looking to the side a little bit. Which I don't know if she's supposed to have side glance or not, because it's been a little bit since I've last looked at pictures of her, because that's how long it took for them to come out. But I got the best looking one that I could manage. I mostly paid attention to the face, so hopefully everything will be alright. Let me show the back of Allan's box really quickly. There's not really much to the back of his box. But yeah, I found him at Target. He was just like on a peg next to a bunch of other dolls. Shouldn't be that hard to get him. It's hard to show the top here. But yeah, it's just a basic doll. He's part of the Friends and the Family pack. I think it's really funny that they call him the buddy of kin. Like, you never see Ken and Allan do anything together. It's the same thing with Barbie and Mitch. They act like they're both best friends, but you don't see that much stuff of them being together. So, I don't know. And actually, it might just be because I bought these two together, but I kind of feel like they would be friends or something. So, whenever I, like, play with them or whatever, perhaps I'll, like, develop that on my own. I don't know. They just look like they would hang out. So, let me see if I can open them up real quick. Let's start out with Allan. It shouldn't be too hard to unbox. Yeah, it just opens really easily. Being that he's a guy doll, he shouldn't have any pegs in his head, but you know how Mattel is with that stuff. Should come out pretty easy. Yeah, he just had two things holding him in. Okay. There's more stuff holding his beach towel than him. I should stop using so many things to hold it all in. This packaging is a bit minimalistic, so it's kind of good. Okay. Oop. He's actually all out of the box. Okay, so I'll try to show these accessories. He's got this little, sunscreen, and then this little cell phone, which they made it to where he can hold it, but his arms don't bend, so I don't know how on earth he's gonna use it. He's gonna have to hold it for someone else. He's got this frisbee that, again, he can't really hold, but it's got a notch on it anyway. Oops, and then he's got this little water bottle. There we go. And he has this backpack, which it is actually rather, like, squishy. You could use it, but I'm not really big on plastic bags. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I'll probably just make something for him. And he's got these little sunglasses. It's actually not a bad sculpt. And then, of course, it comes with this little towel. Feels like terry cloth. And then we have Allan himself. So he's got the 5 points of articulation, basically. His head and his arms move up and down. It goes like out to the side a little bit. Or maybe more than I think. So his arms actually go out a little. I guess his legs will go out a little bit too. No, they don't. They only go up and down. Yeah, so it's like all his articulation. Not that great. And he's got this like basic outfit that's like a modern copy of his original outfit. I know a lot of people are just going to get him and switch his head over onto like a made-to-move body or something. Which I might eventually do. But even though his body's not that great, he's still really cute. And I really like his hair. Really nice little side part there. He's very cute. I'm happy to have him, even though he's basic. Okay, so gonna work on Cupid. And all of his stuff. Throw his things up there. Okay, there we go. Let me open Cupid. Might be a little harder. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Actually not too hard to open. Already got it open. She's got a whole bunch of extra like tabs and crap. I know that. I do really like the other birthday dolls, and I'm hoping to get the other ones soon. I think the next one I'm probably going to go for is Frankie. I really wanted to get her this time, but I was already buying a lot of things at Target that day and didn't want to spend like tons of money. So I decided to just, go after it later. But they had everybody, so it wasn't like Cupid was the only one there. They actually had the whole line. That's really cool. She's packaged similar to Allan, where her stuff is just kind of sitting in the container. So, actually not that hard to get out. Come on. There we go. And what else is holding her in? Until they always do these crazy things on the back of their head. She's got 3 things holding her head in. I wish that doll lines would stop doing this because it leaves a hole in the head and those pieces are really sharp. I have actually cut my finger on them before. It's like a real hazard. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got her out. Let me get her in a regular pose real fast. Just a basic little thing. Ugh, her hair is everywhere. Whoa, okay. Okay, so here we go. Here she is. I know one of the complaints about this doll was that her hair isn't right because it's supposed to be like up above her head, like this, kind of. Like that. I feel like I could be fixed with a plastic rubber band. So she's like the regular Monster High doll where she's bend at the head, the shoulder, elbow, and the wrist. She does have some chest articulation, but I believe it's limited because of her wings, which I don't mind. And she's got her knee articulation, her really cool looking legs. I love this stained glass look. It might be hard to capture, but her legs are actually see-through. See? Isn't that so cool? And her shoes. Her shoes are so cool. Allan, get out of the way. There we go. Her shoes are so cool. Oh my gosh. I love her little outfit. She's actually got like a little romper on. And then this cool looking little cage skirt. And then she's got this poofy skirt on top. My goodness. And look at those wings. It looks like a statue you'd see in like a fancy garden. I think that's so cool. Yeah, what she has is basically like a ponytail. But I think you could doctor it up and make it look correct. Her face is stunning. And she has her balloon, which is also like partly see-through. So cool. I really just love her. I love her whole outfit. I think she's darling. Put her here. And she is a bit of a shorter doll. I think she is the same height as Twyla. She got like a similar body to Twyla. Really cool. Then here's her. If I can get this to show. Here's her bag. Oops. It's not really letting me show that. I think it opens. I think it opens. Oh, I can't get it open. I swear it does. Oh, wait a minute. I swear it opens. Ah, there we go. There we go. See, it opens. I don't know if you can fit anything in there. But it's still cute and super detailed. Oh my gosh. And she's got her little card that I think she made. I think everyone made their card. It's happy birthday. It actually says best wishes to you on your birthday. XOXO Cupid. That's so cute. In the back. Oh yeah. She's got this little, I think it's an eyeshadow palette. It's actually like her colors. I believe it opens as well. Yes. So cute. That's that blue, pink, and red that she's got on her. Oh, mine's not really closing. I could use a little rubber band for it, probably. And then she's got her... This is the invitation that Dracula gave. You are invited. Come dressed to the 13s. That's cute, but it is just cardboard. The little card is a bit better. It's like slightly laminated. So it's like a little bit nicer. The last thing we have is this looks like a purse. And you could use it like a purse, but it's actually like a little gift bag, I believe. It's really cute. And inside you get a gift, because all of them give gifts. And her gift is actually a really cute little perfume bottle. I think that it's really funny. I think Cupid actually gives the best gift because perfume is expensive. It's so cute. It's all heart-shaped and everything. I think that her gift is the best of all the dolls that I've seen. Like, I feel like this is a real gift. But, like, the other stuff isn't really a real gift. Especially Cleo's gift. I feel like that's the worst. Especially with Cleo being rich. It's just... I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, so that's Cupid, Asteria, and Allan. So, I think they look really cool together. Yeah, that's those two. I'm really happy to have them in my collection. So that's all that we've got today. I was like, I'll find something to review again. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching.